Hello, my name is Thomas. I'm from investmentexcel.com, a platform for downloading advanced or slightly advanced material in finance and economics. Today I will show you how to calculate the so-called ex-post Sharpe ratio of stocks. The ex-post ratio is different from the ex-ante and more famous Sharpe ratio, which is based on expectations one period ahead of the risky asset return and the standard deviation of returns. The ex-post Sharpe ratio, on the other hand, measures the historical performance or risk-adjusted return of a risky asset or a mutual fund. I will show you the derivation of the ex-post Sharpe ratio based on William Sharpe's own contribution in 1994, where he showed how to do this and why it's not so trivial as many think. He used a concept of differential returns, which we will use here as well. This video and the Excel workbook can be found on investmentexcel.com and spotify.com. Let's look at a US company, a famous one, Microsoft. And let's assume that we have observed 25 years of prices, and this price includes dividends, so it's a gross price, so every dividend is reinvested in this price level. This implies that the return I calculate here, just by taking period price today divided by previous minus 1, it implies that this return is a gross return, so the total return of Microsoft in each period is measured here. Over here we have the return calculated the same way, just on a risk-free asset, which we normally in practice, in performance measurement, approximate with a short-dated government bond. So in the case of the US, it could be a 3-month T-bill. Now we have the time series. We need to calculate the differential return, a factor D, as Sharpe he denoted it in 1994 in his article, and it's here. So the time series D. So for instance, year 5, the Microsoft stock outperformed by 4 percentage points the return on the risk-free asset. Let's take the average of the differential return, and we see we get 0.85. So on average, Microsoft has delivered excess return by 85 basis points. On the other hand, this is delivered on the back of risk measured by standard deviation, and it's 8.64 per period, which in this case is years, so it's also the annualized standard deviation. If we take the relative value between the average and the standard deviation, we have the ex-post Sharpe ratio. So in